So, bro, the reason that you lack confidence is because you haven't proven to yourself who you are. Who are you to yourself, not to anyone else, to yourself. If you haven't proven who you are to yourself, then you will forever be unconfident. You will forever be shy. You will forever be scared to talk to anyone or to do anything in this life because you haven't proven it to yourself. If you want to prove something to somebody, make sure it's to yourself. Don't prove it to anyone else. That's the problem. A lot of guys think they got to prove themselves to other people via social media, around the friends they hang out with, going out to clubs. No, you got to prove yourself to yourself. That's the only way to become confident in whatever it is, you're unconfident in. Or if you're just unconfident overall, you have to prove to yourself who the fuck you are. Whether you're unconfident talking to women, you haven't talked to enough women to show yourself who you are. And if you have, you're focusing too much on your failures. If you have went out there and talked to women and you're still unconfident, you're focusing on your failures. So you're still not proving to yourself who you are. Because when you prove to yourself who you are, you don't focus on your failures. This is who I am. If that person didn't want me, or if that person didn't think I was good enough, they just didn't fully understand who I was, right? So you have to prove yourself to you. Once you understand who you are, a rejection is nothing to you. You'll be unfazed. It doesn't matter if they reject you because you still got you. And that's all you need. At the end of the day, you know who you are. And like I said, if you haven't proven to yourself that you can go in the gym, a lot of people are scared to go in the gym because they're afraid that people might judge them. Once again, you haven't proven to yourself who you are. Get in that gym, show yourself through actions. Because once you can back it up with actions, once you can look back and say, I showed up every single day. I showed up for this long. I showed up and I put in the work. I showed up and I took action. That's who I am. I'm the motherfucker who takes action. I'm not the motherfucker who sits back and waits for life to hand him something. Because when you're just sitting back, scared, unconfident, you're afraid to go talk to someone, right? You're afraid to go start that business. You're afraid to go talk to that woman. You're afraid to get in the gym. You haven't proven to yourself who you are. You're waiting for other people to validate you. You're focusing on your failures when really you should be focusing on what it is you have done. Have you taken action? Have you been consistent? Have you shown up? Have you proven to yourself that you are that guy? Because if not, you have some work to do. But that's the way to get confident if you are an unconfident man. Start proving to yourself who you really are. Because deep down inside, when you're unconfident, you just don't know yourself. That's the thing that's so attractive about confidence. When a woman sees you and she finds it so attractive that you're confident, what she's attracted to is the fact that you know yourself and you love yourself so much that you are now confident. You are confident in your capabilities. If you walk up to a woman and you're confident about, sexually, if you're confident sexually and she sees that and she's attracted to it, why is she attracted to it? Because it shows that you know your capabilities and you know what you can do when you walk up to a woman confidently. She knows that you know yourself and you are portraying yourself in a manner that I know myself, I love myself, and you should too. So it doesn't matter if it's a business meeting, whatever. The bottom line is if you don't know yourself, you're not going to be confident. And what I mean by not knowing yourself is you haven't proven to yourself through actions that you are that guy. So it's going to take some time to start getting to know yourself, but don't wait. Start now. Start getting to know yourself now, because the last thing you want to do is be 30, 40, even 50 years old and still be unconfident in who you are. You don't want to be unconfident in who you are. You want to start early, get to know yourself, get to know who you really are, and become confident via actions. If you're not giving yourself anything to be confident about, then you're not gonna be confident. You're not gonna be confident. Point blank, period. That's it. So that's all I got for you guys today, bro. Like I said, if you want to be more confident, start getting to know yourself